What up, world? I just want to do a quick segment on Eric Reed's comments pertaining to Colin Kaepernick's workout on Saturday, and I just want to give a quick hot take. But before I do that, I'm just gonna play this little snippet real quick.
It's been what Colin's been waiting on for 3 years. We've been telling y'all that he stayed ready. He's been working out 5 times a week, and he proved that.
Eric, what was the process for you being able to be there? Obviously, I'm sure you spoke with the team, and then being able to be there for him, I'm sure was a special experience for you.
Yeah, I did not speak with the team. I went there on my free time, so then I came back in time for my meetings last night. Of course, I'm going to be there for my brother. Y'all seen that. The way he fights for people, the way he fights for justice, I want to make sure I'm there supporting him. So I'm happy I was able to do that, and it timed out well.
Eric, you've talked about how long you've been waiting for that moment to be there and to experience it. What was it? Kind of everything you had hoped it would be.
It was, because there was all these false narratives around Colin's ability to play this game. I was on the San Francisco team that was ranked last in the league in defense, that led the league in drop passes, and he still, I think, had top 5 touchdown interception ratio in NFL history, despite all of that. And people coming out here and saying that he can't play the game when I know that's not true. So it's okay. The whole point of this workout, despite the PR circus that the NFL made this by only giving him 3 hours notice to accept the workout, despite them denying transparency, Colin simply asked for media, for you, people like you, to be at the workout so you can capture the footage so the people and the public can see. The NFL turned that down. They wanted Colin to sign a waiver that relinquished his employment rights instead of just a standard liability waiver, which Colin and his representative sent them. They turned that down. The whole goal of this was to show everybody that Colin is ready to play this game. He took his workout to a different location, and he showed that. He proved that. It was reported that his arm was elite. It's always been that way. So why is the NFL, why is Jay-Z, why is all these other pundits trying to slander Colin for him protecting himself and wanting transparency? The goal is accomplished. Colin proved that he can play this game. He proved that he can throw the ball elite. That's what the NFL executive said.
All right. I got that from NFL Season's YouTube channel. He did a good job in, doing that little, covering that little snippet. But again, where do I start? We can talk about we could talk about how Colin didn't live up to expectations or hold his end of the bargain. We could go and talk about that false, that quote-unquote information that Eric Reed threw out there just now, saying that he had top 5 interception TD to interception ratio. But what he fails to leave out is that they was 1-10, 1-11, or 1-10, one of the two. And the first half of those games, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3, they weren't close. They were only close in the first half. In the second half, they couldn't do nothing because their offense was stymied. Colin Kaepernick was putting up game manager numbers. You cannot be a game manager if you're that bad, as Eric Reed said. It was last in defense, it was last in points allowed or whatever. You can't, in football, you need to be a dynamic quarterback. You have to be the Aaron Rodgers type to make up for the bad defense. You have to be the Peyton Manning type. You have to make up for that defense. You have to be not even a Tom Brady, because I don't look at him as him being in the same class as those guys, because again, he does not put forth the type of offensive numbers, and he doesn't win games with his arms the way an A-Rod or Peyton Manning or, did, but, you have to be an elite quarterback to make up for those deficiencies, and you cannot be a game manager. And mind you, there's levels to even being a game manager. I would say the highest level, of course, of being a game manager is Tom Brady, right? And then the second tier, right below him, would be like your Alex Smiths of the world. You know what I mean? So yeah, Colin was not able to. He wasn't able to offset that. So Eric, you have to mention all of that. Second halves, I wasn't able to do anything because Colin was a one-week quarterback, and the defense figured him out after the first half, and you guys wasn't doing nothing. So at that point, again, moving on. That's just dead. We want to move on from that. It was also reported that Colin came. He showed up with a Kunta Kinte. A Kunta motherfucking Kinte shirt. This is where I kind of lose focus, and I try to keep it, as professional, even though I'm not a professional, but I try to keep it in that realm as much as I possibly can, because it's I'm an aspiring quarterback myself, football player myself. I want to be, I want to play that position, if I had the opportunity, if the NFL offered me an opportunity in shorts, in any short notice, and they told me, hey, no, Miles, you gotta get ready in 4 days. Whose fault is that if I'm not ready in 4 days? Especially if I had claimed to be working 5 days a week for 3 years. If I've been working 5 days a week for 3 years, I'll be ready that day. Whenever you guys want me to, I'll be ready. But they want to lean on and hang on this notion that, they want to hang on this notion that the NFL's got it out for them, that they felt like it was going to be silenced, and they would show bad tape to show that he's not good. But again, you were working out 5 days a fucking week. How bad can you be? How bad can they manipulate, especially if you already know that you was NFL ready? How bad can they screw up the tape, man? Let's be real. And yes, I'm a firm believer that Jay had something to do with this whole thing. I believe he did. I believe Jay-Z did have something to do with this whole thing. I believe that was one of his quote-unquote behind-the-scenes power moves. Because the NFL had nothing to lose and it had nothing to gain. That's the point. That's just being swept under the rug. The NFL ratings are back to where they were before the kneeling happened. And it's like, why would they even bring this distraction back? They've been trying to move away from this for 3 years. Why would they even try to bring this shit back? Yes, you want to say, we want to cover loose ends, but they was getting ready by him signing those waivers and all that. If he would have had signed those waivers, I guarantee you, within the next month, somebody would have hit him up, and he would have gotten the opportunity to be a starter somewhere, or maybe on a bad team, or a backup. I promise you. But he has to keep up that facade, that quote-unquote fight the power, and that quote-unquote, try to mimic Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. He want to be those guys so bad because that's what got, that's what, caused him to have his rate, his claim to fame. There has not been, he's never been challenged. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. He's never been questioned. He's never been challenged. And as you can see, he didn't take no questions. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He didn't take no questions. And just by the way he was talking. Oh, Roger Goodell is running from the truth. He's running from the truth. Like, what? This motherfucker offered you a damn, you're the first NFL player to have private workouts. The first. What are you talking about? Running from the truth. You're running. You're the one that ran to another high school facility. You went to a high school facility. You was throwing some of my balls is the balls that I throw, pause. Some of the balls that I be throwing out there in the field was looking more crisp and cleaner than yours. For someone that been working out 5 days a week, you was real off with your mechanics. You was off with your deep balls. Some of them was, some of those deep balls, they was very inaccurate, and the guys was waiting for the ball to get there. So I don't believe that those scouts I don't believe that they mean that your arm is elite. I believe that they mean that your throwing power was elite. Because you've always had a strong arm. My arm is strong, but for 40 yards, I could zip that thing with the best of them. But Cap, I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Coming up to this is your opportunity. You coming up to the damn workouts with the cool ticket. This is how you know he's not focused on football. It's never been about football. It's always been about him, and his dog, Eric Reed. I don't know what else to say, man, but I thought he was gonna be smarter than that, but again, like, even Johnny Manziel had called him out, like, do you want to play football or not? It's clear he does not want to play football, unless he just want to play on his own terms, but that shit don't work like that in the real world. The real world, it does not work that way. You cost millions and millions and millions of dollars to a conglomerate, and you expect them to march at the beat of your drum. These self-made billionaires, you expect them to march at the beat of your drum. Fuck the racial talk. It has nothing to do with it. It's just you have to have that mindset of, like, if you are a quote unquote self-made, self-intuitive, you're a man of principle, and you don't make excuses. You're successful. Your success don't necessarily mean that you are wealthy, but you are a successful person because you are able to handle your responsibilities, take care of your priorities, and you're able to, quote unquote, just succeed in life. You don't have to worry about where your next motherfucking meal is gonna come. Like I said, again, this dude has been playing you guys from the gate. this shit has never been sincere. Just look at his magazines. And remember when they asked him when he had that little slump. I forget what year it was. I think it was 2015, and they asked him if he was going to work out and get better with, I believe it was Tom Brady or Drew Brees. It was one of them. And he said, nah, he's good. He don't need to work out and practice and get better. Look what Lamar Jackson did. Worked out, practiced, got better. Now he's the most dynamic player in this league. Not Patty Mahomes. Lamar Jackson. Remember, Cat was on his high horse. He was smelling himself, and he saw that. He saw how quickly the league could spit you out, and he had to do something. This man has been playing out from the day. I'm trying to tell y'all. The difference being just like LeBron James, but the difference is LeBron James is way much better. He's way much better than, at his profession than Cap is at his. So, that was just my little rant, man. No excuses. I don't know if the team will sign him or anything, but, you can see where his head is at. The team would be, they'll be asking for it, signing him at this point, because you know where his head is at. You don't even have to ask him, is he for the team? He's not for the team, because if he was ready to play, he'll be ready in your Nike gear. You would have been there. You would have been ready to show out, show and prove. You would have nailed it. And I believe in Stephen A. Smith's sources. They just wanted him to play football. That's all they wanted to do, because it would even bolster the NFL's look better. And I know I'm going back on what I said, but now I am going to go back on what I said. It would have benefited the NFL even, better as far as optic wise if they had brought Kaepernick in that way. Yes, they would have lost some fans, some of the diehard Patriots, the conservatives, they would have boycotted and whatnot. But it also would have shown that the NFL can be, what's the right word I want to use? I ain't gonna say forgiven, because again, I'm not forgiving you if you cost me millions upon millions of dollars and you help my readings drop. I'm not forgiving you, but I don't know. I don't even know what the word to say. I don't even know what to say. But the NFL has been showing that they can really be more flexible. Not as loose as the NBA, where they just let their players do what they want, but they can be fucking they're showing that they can be more tolerant of things and forgiving, and again, it's the NFL, man. It's the number one show across the fucking platform. What do you expect? But I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. Just like, subscribe, comment, talk your shit. We don't take shit personal in here. Yeah, let me know what you think. Alright.